Omar, did you know that the amounts for Zakah and Sadaqah we are obligated to pay as charity are clearly outlined in the Quran?
Really? I thought we had to follow complex rules and percentages mentioned in the Hadith.
No, Omar. It's explicitly mentioned in the Quran, and it's much simpler than you think.
So what amount is specified in the Quran?
You'll be surprised, Omar. Muslims are required to give to the poor and needy only based on what they can spare.
Are you serious?
Absolutely. Allah says in Surah Al-Baqarah, chapter 2, verse 219, "And they ask you what they should spend. Say, the excess beyond needs." And in Surah Al-Baqarah, chapter 2, verse 215, "They ask you, O Muhammad, what they should spend. Say, whatever you spend of good is to be for parents, relatives, orphans, the needy, and the traveler. And whatever you do of good, indeed Allah is knowing of it."
So I determine how much to give based on what I can afford.
Exactly, Omar. While there are grave consequences for those who can afford to help but don't, the Quran emphasizes encouragement over threats. Allah promises in Surah Al-Baqarah, chapter 2, verse 261, "The example of those who spend their wealth in the way of Allah is like a seed of grain that grows 7 ears. In every ear is 100 grains, and Allah multiplies His reward for whom He wills, and Allah is all-encompassing and knowing." And in Surah Al-Hadid, chapter 57, verse 18, "Indeed, the men who practice charity and the women who practice charity, and they who have loaned Allah a goodly loan, it will be multiplied for them, and they will have a noble reward." Stay tuned, Omar. In another video, I'll explain how the description of charity in the Hadith is completely flawed. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.